Houston Texans are rebuilding quickly. In a staggering 3-year period with a record of 11-38-1, the Houston Texans have become a case study in how not to manage an NFL franchise. They have been a clear manifestation of poor leadership and inconsistency on the field. In the midst of a turbulent era, the team cycled through 4 head coaches, Bill O'Brien, notably for his questionable trade of DeAndre Hopkins, Romeo Crennel, David Culley, and most recently, Lovie Smith. Adding to the turbulence, the Texans' offensive struggles were further highlighted under the direction of quarterback Davis Mills in the past 2 seasons. Perhaps the most disheartening part of their saga is their unexpected victory against the Colts on Week 18, which led to the Texans giving their number 1 overall draft pick to the Chicago Bears. Lovie Smith left the Texans with a beautiful parting gift, knowing his job was gone after the season. In an unexpected turn of events, the Houston Texans managed to infuse some positive momentum into their journey by appointing their former 2006 Defensive Player of the Year and 49ers defensive coordinator DeMeco Ryans as their new head coach. This appointment has marked a significant milestone for the team, as Ryans was credited with transforming the 49ers defense into one of the best units in the league during his time there. With his proper successes in mind, Ryans aims to introduce the same level of physicality into the Texans, carrying high hopes of orchestrating a swift turnaround for the team. His deep connection to the team, coupled with his proven track record, gives a renewed sense of optimism among players and fans alike. With the 2nd overall pick, the Houston Texans selected Ohio State quarterback CJ Stroud, a decision that breathed life back into the franchise. Stroud has established his worthiness for this high draft pick with a stellar performance against the tenacious Georgia defense, where he amassed 348 yards and 4 touchdowns. His accuracy spans all parts of the football field. This is especially evident in the anticipation throws featured many times on his tape. Stroud's addition to the team gives hope to the Texans in their quest for a new franchise quarterback. In a surprising move that followed shortly after, the Houston Texans brokered a deal with the Arizona Cardinals for the 3rd overall pick. With this position, they claimed Alabama's standout pass rusher, Will Anderson Jr. The Cardinals had been eager to offload the 3rd overall pick. The Texans traded the 12th and 33rd picks, along with a 1st and 3rd rounder in 2024, to secure the 3rd and 105th overall picks from the Cardinals. This move is extraordinary, as the Texans became just the 3rd team in the common draft era to secure 2 picks in the top 3, joining the 1992 Indianapolis Colts and the 2000 Washington football team. Will Anderson Jr. is known for his outstanding ability to pressure opposing quarterbacks with an exceptional first step. His remarkable flexibility, endurance, and athleticism suggests that he could potentially fill the void left by superstar J.J. Watt, serving as the Texans' future edge rusher and signaling a new era for the team. In a quest to reinforce their wide receiving core, the Houston Texans selected Tank Dell with their 70th overall pick. Dell joins the Texans' wide receiving core, which has been struggling for years to find their groove, especially since they sent longtime starter Brandon Cooks over to the Dallas Cowboys. Tank Dell's notoriety significantly increased after his videos surfaced on Twitter showcasing his prowess at the Senior Bowl, where he consistently burned defensive backs during practice. As an athlete, Dell's ability to quickly reach top speed is impressive, and his knack for separating in short areas makes him a formidable opponent, prompting Stroud to personally request the Texans management to draft Dell. This combination of talent and existing synergy could provide a significant boost to the Texans' offensive strategy. Before we talk about the Texans secondary, remember to hit the like and subscribe button for more videos just like this. In the 2022 NFL Draft, the Texans made a concerted effort to bolster their secondary by drafting 2 potential star defensive backs, LSU's Derek Stingley Jr. and Baylor's safety Jalen Pitre. Stingley possesses several attributes like top-tier speed and being unafraid of the deep ball. Not to mention, he didn't even concede a single passing touchdown last season. His background in press man coverage, combined with extraordinary footwork and hip flexibility for a tall corner, makes him a valuable addition to the Texans' defensive lineup. Jalen Pitre, on the other hand, made an instant impact on the Texans' defense. Known for his aggressive play, he routinely puts his body on the line, showcasing a relentless pursuit of ball carriers and an outstanding ability to operate in open space. His ability to frequently make blockers miss speaks volume of his agility, and his swift response in short area coverage can disrupt many on an offensive game plan. In addition to these draft selections, the Texans secured the services of Jimmy Ward, who followed D'Amico Ryans from the 49ers. Ward is anticipated to quickly help shape the Texans' defense into a highly physical unit. His wealth of experience and familiarity with Ryan's defensive ethos is expected to expedite the Texans' transformation process, instilling a new, tougher mindset into their defensive play. Together, these changes represent a significant step forward to the Houston Texans secondary, fueling hopes for a better defensive performance in the upcoming season. Houston Texans fans are finally seeing a glimmer of hope with the recent acquisitions of CJ Stroud, Will Anderson Jr., Tank Dell, Stingley Jr., Jalen Pitre, and Dameon Pierce over the past couple of seasons. This youthful core, alongside their promising head coach, D'Amico Ryans, presents an optimistic outlook for years ahead. Despite their poor 3-13-1 showing last season, the Texans showcased a commendable level of competitiveness in each game, including matches against strong teams like the Eagles, Cowboys, and Chiefs. Their position in the AFC South, marked by the uncertainty surrounding the quarterback situations for the Colts with Anthony Richardson and the Titans with Will Levis, might offer them a competitive advantage. Both Richardson and Levis appear to need additional time to acclimate to the demands of the NFL. After navigating through 3 rocky seasons, the Texans now seem to be regaining stability, and more importantly, have an actual clear vision as they head into the 2023 season. No matter the outcome, one thing is certain: the Texans will be an interesting team to follow this season. Comment on your predictions for how many games the Texans will win this season. As always, thanks for watching Real Friends in Football, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this.